With tens of millions of Americans unemployed and talk of major companies laying people off, the job outlook sure looks grim for people looking for a new job. For 2020 college graduates, the future must seem especially bleak as they attempt to enter the workforce at one of the worst economic times in our nation's history. Here at Chasing News, we like to help people find solutions, so we're bringing in a woman with practical advice for college grads, CEO of CollegeRecruiter.com, Faith Rothberg. Faith, welcome to Chasing News. How are you?
Good, Bill. Thanks for having me today.
I appreciate you coming on. Let's give these young people some positive advice. What are you saying to them? They've already gone through this bizarre world of not having an actual graduation, doing it virtually. What do you say to them as they're now looking ahead, saying, how do I get my career started?
Yes, it is the worst time since the 2008-2009 graduates in looking for a job. What I say to them is have some patience, realize it'll take more time than normal, do everything you can online, use things like LinkedIn and College Recruiter, network with your friends and family. Now is the time to think about other types of opportunities that might use your strengths. Look at some of the companies that are essential services, pharmacies, healthcare organizations, grocery stores.
Is it better for a college graduate to take a job outside of their field to stay employed, or better to wait until they get something in their field?
Most of these college grads have too much debt to stay unemployed. If they really have a choice, if they are fortunate and have a place to live like their parents where they might not need to pay rent, perhaps waiting is better because that first job kind of sets the stage for your career. But unfortunately, I really don't think most people have that opportunity right now. So I would say you can work on that later once you get your foot in the door at a place and you use those skills to show what you have for that next job in your career.
Thank you, Faith. Good to talk to you tonight.
Yeah, good to talk to you too. Thanks, Bill.
So how do recent college graduates keep their chin up during these challenging times? Let's bring in friend of the show, Dr. Jeff GARDERE. Doc, welcome back.
Thank you and good evening, Bill.
So first thoughts initially, as far as what goes on psychologically. You've got debt, you spent maybe 4 years in school, maybe longer in grad school, and now you're faced with the prospect of no chance of getting a job in that field.
A lot of people just graduating the class of 2020 are really sad, but many of them say that they're experiencing anxiety and absolute shock that they've worked so long to get to this place, and then all of a sudden to see this kind of unemployment situation that they're facing, and it's just really getting them down.
So what's a good trick for them? Is it embrace this new direction?
I think this is a situation of where you have to flip the script and trick the devil. It's all about your positive mental attitude here. First and foremost, it's not your fault that you're not getting the jobs. The world has stopped. It's reopening now, and it's going to take time. So you have to have that positive thinking about being patient with this. Secondly, just as you said, Bill, you're absolutely right. It really is looking at perhaps just changing or retooling yourself, being a little bit more entrepreneurial. Stay busy. How do you do that? Working with people who have much less than you do, people who are in poverty. So being able to volunteer to work with them not only gets you to do something every day, not only gives you more of that positive mental attitude, but it also gets you out of your own head.
Great advice. Thanks, Doc. Enjoy your weekend. We'll talk to you Monday.
Thank you, Bill.